Hey, what's up, you guys? It is Bri'aja Shay, and as you guys can tell from the title, I'm gonna be doing what my body looks like 2 months postpartum. My body 2 months postpartum. And we have a special guest. We have Camden in the building. Cheer for him, please. Because he won't go to sleep. He refuses to go to sleep. So now he's making a cameo appearance in this video. I mean, it is kind of about him. Wouldn't be making this video if it wasn't for you, sir. Wouldn't be making this video at all. Hey, keep it in your mouth. Hopefully, this video isn't all over the place. This is my second time filming this because I felt like the other one was just all over the place. So I'm gonna try to not make it all over the place. So let's get it done. All right. As you guys, if you guys do not know, this video might be all over the place. So I'm going to be talking about my body 2 months after having my son. I had my son November 6th. So it's been 2 months now. Oh my gosh. Okay. So just a disclaimer, I'm going to be talking about my body weight, the weight on the scale, how much weight I lost, how much weight I gained, and if that is something that will trigger you guys, please do not watch this video. Another thing, don't compare yourselves to how my body looks, or just how my body looks and everything like that. Everybody's different. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's baby is different. Okay. Let's get on to the video. If I'm talking weird, I have my retainers in. If my eyes look busted, I still got eyelashes that don't want to come out, and I gotta get them taken out. Okay. So let's start with before I got pregnant, like my weight and everything before I was pregnant. So before I got pregnant, I was like around 140. That was like I was like around 140 before I got pregnant. That was my weight. That's a very short talk. Before I was pregnant, I was 140. So then when I was pregnant, my whole first trimester, I was very sick. I had morning sickness like crazy, honey. Crazy. I couldn't keep anything down. Everything smelled gross to me. The thing that I remember most smelling gross was toast. Putting bread in a toaster and getting it toasted. Oh my God. That was the nastiest smell in the world. Disgusting. So I was always throwing up. Couldn't keep food down. It was pretty bad. He was doing the most. Like he still does. He's going to sleep. Okay. So yeah. And because of that, I lost 10 or 12 pounds. Because of that, I ended up losing 10 or 12 pounds. And then while I was going on to my second and third trimester, before I ended up having him, I was 153, and I'll put a video up of my stomach before I had him. That video was 2 days before I was induced, maybe like a day and a half before I was induced, because I had him, I was getting induced to midnight on the 4th, and so it would be like November 5th, but I ended up having him on the 6th at night. I weighed 153 when I was pregnant, and then after I had him, that's my stomach after I had him, that was 2 days after I had my child. So that was my stomach 2 weeks postpartum. Let's talk about, I have my notes right here so I don't forget anything. Sorry if I keep looking down. I'll put how much I weigh on the screen right here because I honestly don't know how much I weigh right now. But I did lose some weight after having him. I don't know how much weight I lost right after I had him. I honestly can't even remember. What is your problem? You was just asleep and you literally woke yourself up. So that was me 2 weeks. I honestly can't remember exactly how much I weighed after having him, but I know I lost some weight because I was honestly mostly all belly. I was literally just belly after having him. Once I pushed him out, I ended up tearing, and I got second degree tears. I got a second degree tear. So I had to get stitches, and I felt like that right there was just terrible because you're already sore after pushing out a child. And he was 7 pounds 9 ounces, and I was just all belly. And I had an epidural, so I really didn't feel anything except for the pressure of me pushing him. But you know, you're already sore after having him, and then you have stitches, and I had stitches going straight down. Y'all know what I mean? To the hoo-ha, to my booty, straight down. My stitches went all the way down. So that was a lot. So I was very sore, and then I had the stitches on top of that. So I was very scared to go to the bathroom. Very scared to go number 1 and 2, but I did it. So after I had him, I stitched me up. So yeah, that was my vagine. She went through a lot getting tore up like that. So I was very sore. After I had him, I was very swollen. My legs and my ankles and my feet were very, 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 very swollen. It was really hard to wear shoes because my feet were so, like, literally so fat. Very swollen. And if you guys do not know, after I had him, he had his umbilical cord around his neck kind of tight. So that caused him to have a little bit of breathing issues. He was breathing too fast for them. So they didn't rush him right away to the NICU. I got to do a skin to skin, and I got to try to like breastfeed him. But then they ended up taking him to the NICU, and he was in the NICU for like 4 or 5 days. So by the time I got out of the hospital, he was still in the hospital. So me and my boyfriend would always go to the NICU to go and see him. So I was honestly supposed to be just laying down resting, but we had to go see our child in the NICU. So we would always go there until he got out. So I wasn't really resting, and I was very, very, very swollen. Sorry if the lighting looks different and like the placement of the camera looks different. Terribly sorry. I was running out of space on my phone. Let's get into it. I think the last thing I said was I was very swollen after having him, and he was in the NICU or whatever. All right, let's move on. Just how I guess I lost the weight from pumping. Pumping, I feel like, really helped me lose the weight faster. Was pumping. It just kind of like took all that off faster, I feel like, for me, because once I started pumping, I felt cramps, and that was just my uterus contracting back together. So I felt like pumping really helps. And if you're formula feeding, I have another solution. If you're not breastfeeding and you're not pumping, you're just doing formula, I started wearing these belly bands that I got from Amazon, and I'll have that linked down in the description box for you guys. I started wearing those belly bands. There's 3 different stages to the belly band, so it's just like this one big one that you just put around you, and I would wear that and pump, and I felt like that was really you know, put everything back together. And that also helps, I don't know what it's called, so I'm not even gonna try to say it, but it's when when you're pregnant, your muscles separate, and then after you have them, they're supposed to like come back together, and it just helps them come back together. Your muscles come back together like they're supposed to. So I would wear the belly band. I really don't wear it that much like I should, because I will show you guys my stomach. You guys will see a video of my stomach.
Okay, as y'all can see, I really just have loose skin towards the bottom of my stomach. That's where it's the loosest at. And right there, I'm just showing my stretch marks and kind of like the loose skin right there, just showing the stretch marks around my stomach. And then when I back up, you can see the discoloration on my stomach that I got after I had my son.
I still have, my skin is still pretty loose at the bottom, and I have stretch marks. But the loose skin, it will help you, I guess, both with the loose skin and stuff like that. But I'm not really wearing it like I should be. I get lazy and I just forget. I always forget things. But yeah, you can wear that. It comes in 3 stages. That is all that's happening with my body right now. I haven't started exercising. I'm about to start exercising because I honestly don't think my stomach's gonna get flatter than it is right now. I think that's just where it's gonna stop at. And I feel like I just really need to focus on the lower part, the top two. Like I need to do everything, but the bottom part is where I have most of my skin that's not tight anymore. And then as y'all can see in the video that I'm gonna show is my stretch marks. I started getting stretch marks towards the end of the stretch marks around my belly button, and then I got the discoloration after I had him. I didn't have it when I was pregnant with him. I had it after, so I guess that was just because of my stomach stretching to capacity. So I ended up getting some discoloration. But I saw a thing, I've been watching people's videos, and a lot of people have been using bio oil that they get from Target. So I'm gonna tell y'all how it works and give y'all the verdict if y'all should go get that yourselves. Another thing that helps with swelling, because I really put that on my legs and my feet. Like I told you, I was very, very swollen after I had him on my legs and my feet. And I'll leave that linked in the description below about this T-wrap that my mom had. And you can put it anywhere. If you're swollen, you can literally put it anywhere. I put it on my stomach twice. It helped, but I was mostly using it for my legs and my feet because my legs were so fat, and it literally helped the swelling go down. Like I'm not even kidding. It really helped the swelling go down. So I'll also have that linked in the description down below if you guys also want to try that. And be kind to y'all bodies, y'all. Like y'all just had a baby. You can't expect yourself to just be like in like all like you just had a baby. Let your body do what it has to do. I think I covered mostly everything that I needed to. I hope this video wasn't too all over the place. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.